The man was completely bound in chains. Even his mouth was gagged. But the moment the guard left, he unclenched his fist, removed a fake finger, and shook out a key hidden inside. 5 minutes later, when the guard opened the cell door again, the man was gone. Nothing left but chains scattered across the floor. This escape made him famous overnight. But he knew that to keep his audience hooked, he had to keep delivering thrilling performances. So he had himself suspended upside down over a contraption. As his body slowly descended into the water, his wife grew increasingly anxious. Before long, the man started feeling something was wrong. He signaled his assistant to pull him out. But at that very moment, the equipment malfunctioned. The shackles around his ankles wouldn't release, and the chains on the mechanism wouldn't budge. They watched helplessly as he thrashed desperately in the water. In the nick of time, his assistant grabbed an axe and swung at the glass with all his might. Fortunately, the glass wasn't that strong. The assistant smashed through it and pulled the man to safety. The very next day, he brought the water torture cell onto the stage. He locked his ankles in place and lowered himself into the tank once more. As his assistant secured a heavy padlock on the exit, a large screen was raised to block the audience's view. Tension in the theater shot through the roof. Seconds ticked by, then minutes. Yet nothing happened on stage. Just as the fire chief raised his axe, ready to break in and rescue him, he discovered the tank was completely empty. Then the man appeared, dressed as a firefighter. The audience erupted in applause and cheers. After that, the man challenged himself once again. This time, he had himself strapped to the barrel of a cannon. He had only 30 seconds to free himself. The fuse was lit, and he raced against the clock to escape, but the fuse burned faster than expected. While he was still struggling to break free, the cannon fired.